Oh, sucks. Are we live? I think we are live. Well, here we are today. It is Thursday, 12:15. I was originally supposed to start at 12 o'clock, but for some reason, when I tried to start it, the system told me that my live was going live in 23 hours and had no idea what was going on. So I had to restart it again. And here we are live. So you can sit here and you can sit here and ask me basically questions about the travel agency and the PlanNet Marketing program that I am in. Um, Basically, what I have is a travel agency for one, with Inteletravel, who is a 26-year-old company. It's co-founded by Mr. James Ferrara, located in Delray Beach, Florida. Basically, what we are is a company that is originator of home-based industries. Home-based travel companies. I'm sorry, I was reading something on the screen. Um, and what I do is I book travel. I book anything from Florida, California, Texas, Dubai, London. It doesn't really matter. I do cruises, which I love to do cruises in the Caribbean right now. And I earn a commission for everything that I book. And as an agent, I'm afforded some benefits that allow me to, hold on, let me mute my phone before it goes off. It allows me to go ahead and get some travel benefits. Now, every business has travel benefits in it, health, dental, insurance, so having benefits as a travel agent is nothing new. It's nothing to be gawking about and being like, oh, wow, great. Everyone has some kind of benefits, but you have to actually get into the business in order to really be able to use these benefits. But I get 70% commission off of everything I book. So if a commission is $100 payout, I walk away with $70, whereas the company takes home 30. Once you have brought in $5,000 in commission in 1 year, the company will give you a raise and start giving you 80% commission, and then they'll cut their cut down to 20%, which is actually not a bad idea. It's not a bad thing to have to get a pay raise after doing your work. Everybody loves pay raises, right? Let me see, what else can I tell you about the business? I can tell you why I love it. If you're here, put a note, say something, let me know that you're actually watching. And if you have any questions, type your questions in and I will see them. But I love the business because I love to travel, and this gives me an opportunity to do travels, whether it's a 6-hour drive or a 6-hour flight. And I don't have to pay full price all the time because, again, travel agent benefits. I do also get access to a lot of the sales that most people don't see. And being an agent, we also have agent-only sites where we get exclusive sales for our clients. Now, being in this business, you do not have to be out there promoting to everybody. You do not have to market to everybody that, hey, you're an agent. Some people just want to sit here and book for themselves. Hey, Sarah Lanier. I'm saying Lanier because there's a Lake Lanier in Georgia, and that's how I know how to say that last name. But some people here actually are only here to travel for themselves because, they have the time and they just want to travel better. And they figure, I have no kids, I have no spouse, and my job allows me to get out there. So I'm going to go ahead and get out there and see the world. You do not have to sit here and look for clients. Sorry. It's the one thing I don't like about it. Every time I change something, it does this. I have to retype. But basically, you don't have to be out there and be a super booker if that's not what you want to do. You can really just use this for your own personal usage, because I know some people that do travel a lot, and it only makes sense if you're out there promoting to other people to come travel with you. You might as well get paid. There's a lot of people that go out there and use Expedia, Travelocity, Orbit, and Priceline, but they're not getting paid for all the work they're doing. And it just makes sense. And then you can turn this into a home-based business to earn some extra perks. Now, of course, if you're trying to make some significant income, this is something that you can actually do, because there are people in our company who have made over $91,000 in commissions in 1 year. Now, of course, they're probably doing it full-time, where most of us are doing it part-time, because I still have my full-time job. So I work this business in between breaks and lunchtime and at night or whatever, during my breaks, whenever I find the time to work this business, you know. Now, of course, there's two sides to this opportunity. It's the travel side, which we just kind of briefly went over. I didn't want to bore you with slides and having to watch slides because I guarantee many people watching this are going to be either eating right now, driving right now, or sneaking it while they're at work. So I didn't want to bore you with slides. But you also have the business side. And what the business side does is the business side allows you to build that residual and passive income. Now, I know many people get very afraid when they hear the word marketing because they're like, oh my God, I have to go talk to people and I have to sell people on this opportunity. But I want you to think about it this way. If you become just a travel agent, you still have to market to get people to become your clients. Being part of marketing is nothing to be scared about. Plenty of you have posted, I guarantee, in the past 24 hours, either a show, a restaurant, a recipe, a movie, a location, some shoes, some clothes, or talking about Kim Kardashian's brother, Rob Kardashian's, and told people to go to Twitter, LinkedIn, or wherever they're at. That's marketing. Marketing is nothing but letting people know about something. That's it. You're trying to get them to get interested in what you like. And that's all we're asking you to do. But the benefits of actually marketing your business is really great because every time somebody decides to partner with me, I earn $50. And then every time somebody decides to partner with them, I also earn a 50% match of $25. And then when they get their first partner, they also get 50. But because I have over 9 people on my team and I am a goal builder, I actually make an additional 10% on top of everything. Plus I make $10 on everybody that joins my team after the third person and on. Now, third person and beyond, yeah. But don't think marketing is scary. You know, I get paid weekly, monthly, and sometimes I've actually experienced getting paid almost 5 checks in 1 month, including my two checks from the job. We don't let you be out there by yourselves. So you don't have to worry about trying to figure everything out on your own. You don't have to worry about trying to get the right marketing scheme and what should I say and what should I post. We have all the tools you need to market both sides of the company, whether you just want to do travel or whether you want to do marketing or whether you want to do both. We have people who do dual duty and can definitely show you what to do. Now it gets even better because what happens is you leverage your team as you build them with their knowledges and experiences. Because what I do with my team is, for example, I got a request to do a Barbados trip for a celebration event that I don't know nothing about. So I asked my team, does anybody know anything about this? This is the information. And I had somebody on my team who's very familiar with the event, very familiar with Barbados. So I said, here you go ahead and book this because I wouldn't be able to do the same justice you will because you know about it. You're familiar with it. So we work together. But as you build your team, you also earn a monthly residual of $4 per active person in your matrix. It doesn't matter if you brought them in or if somebody else brought them in. As long as they fell in your matrix, you earn an extra $4 per person. So you may only have, say, 15 people in your team, but you can have 35 people in your matrix, and your $4 is going to be based off the 35 active people. Now, on top of that, we also have a director's program, and a director's program is pretty sweet if you and your team wish to help 100 plus people. There's some really great bonuses. You can get rings to signify different income levels. You definitely get your jacket at 1 star, but by hitting 1 star, that means not only have you helped 100 families within your network, you have also worked to help people advance within your team. So it's not a situation where you're the only one making money. I feel that the only way that you can get to a 1 star, you have to at least have a couple of goal builders on your team. And then to get to 2 star, which is 300 people, you have quite a few directors in training, which is 50 people, and a couple of goal builders and people working on their way to director. Some people are goal builders and have a director under them, but they're not directors themselves. So people can surpass you on your team, but just remember, if you personally sponsored them, you're getting a 50% match. So it's never about trying to be ahead of everybody on my team. It's never about I'm the only one that could be a director on my team. I'm the only one that could be a director in training. I can have somebody under me become a director in training at the end of these 40/40s. And I'm fine with it because I sponsored them. I'm still getting a 50% match and they're reaching their goals. But there's definitely a lot that could be said. And I know a lot of people have a lot of different questions about the opportunity, and a lot of people get very confused. Like, I know one of the ones I get often is the enrollment fee. Some people think that that's a monthly fee, and it's not. It's a one-time fee. That's it. Some of the other questions I get is about the monthly overhead fee, the business fee. Basically, what this business fee is to take care and maintain of your website, your online training, all of the documents and everything that are found in your resources in both of your back offices. If you decide to do both sides, they make sure that it's updated. And then for the commission side, for both companies, they have a team dedicated to taking care of your commissions, making sure they're correct, they're proper. You know, if they have to track down some commissions with your travel side, they take care of that for you. We also have a live chat on the Inteletravel side that's generally open every day. We are international, so we have expanded our customer support on both sides to help include some of the French-speaking nations, some of the Spanish-speaking nations that we have, like Brazil and Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. But it's a great opportunity. And no, as you can see on the screen, in about 4 minutes, you can join the Travel Blitz call. This call is actually happening every day, Monday through Friday, I believe, at 12:30 Eastern Time. And you can get on this call, and a quick 20-30 minute call will set you up and give you all the information. It's going to be different leaders every single day. They are going to rotate and leverage each other's talents to help not just the company grow, but to help spread the information, to introduce this to families, to make sure people are very aware of the opportunities they have out here. One of the things I see for myself that is different than most others is we are legitimately two separate companies, whereas a lot of places it's one sign-up fee and you're locked into both sides. Whereas we're one company on PlanNet Marketing side, and we are one company on the Inteletravel side. So if you just become a travel agent, you're not connected to the marketing side. There, you don't receive any of the perks from the marketing side until you decide to upgrade. Whereas if you sign up just as a rep, you have no travel agent benefits. You can't travel at a discount rate. You can't book any travel. You can't go on any of the great Inteletrips that we have. But I know somebody told me the other day that they're still researching, but here's my thing. The best way to research is to go to a meeting, to talk to me, contact me. Don't just watch me on Facebook no more. If you're interested and have questions, definitely reach out, contact me, send me a Facebook message, send me an email. If you have my phone number, text me, and let's get talking, because I want you to have an informed conversation. So whether you decide to join or not, you exactly know what's going on. Now we have 2 minutes left because I don't want to go over the Blitz time, because I want to make sure if anybody watching this wants to get on the Blitz, they have ample time to get on. I didn't get any questions today, but that's perfectly fine because I'm kind of used to people just watching me and hoping that I answer the questions that they have. But it's okay because I know I have a lot of watchers, and someday you will stop watching and start earning, because watching me build my empire and take care of my responsibilities is not helping you at all. And I would say this before we go: if you are waiting until you have the perfect time to join, if you are waiting until you have extra money just laying around to join, you will be waiting forever. There's no such thing as a perfect time. And if you don't have the money this paycheck, it's not going to miraculously show up on the next paycheck. You need to budget, you need to get in, and you need to win. And with that, I'm going to let you go and go ahead. And I expect that everybody will call on this Travel Blitz call today. And if not, have a great afternoon and hit me up later. Laters.